Today, we're unpacking some exciting updates straight from the developers, and trust me, you'll want to stick around to hear about these changes. Let's get started. World levels, artifact updates, and streamlined boss fights? Oh, it's going to be good. Thanks to LDShop, we're hosting a 3 Welkin Moon giveaway every week on December. 3 lucky winners will each receive 1 Welkin Moon. To join, simply subscribe to the channel, register to LDShop using the link in the description, and leave your LDShop ID, Genshin UID, and server in the comments below. Don't miss out. Good luck, travelers. Now, let's get into the info. So, first up, the developers have officially announced that World Levels 8 and 9 are now unlocked for multiplayer mode. If you're a fan of co-op, you can now visit other players' worlds with higher-level challenges and rewards. It's designed to make multiplayer smoother and more enjoyable. Wait, weren't World Levels 8 and 9 already available? I mean, I could have sworn I've joined some pretty high-level worlds before. Maybe it's just me misremembering, but hey, it's official now. If you've had issues joining worlds at higher levels, this update fixes that. The best part? Enemy levels and rewards will now scale based on the host's world level. This means players won't be locked out of specific multiplayer experiences anymore. Remember when you try to help a friend, only to realize their world level was higher than yours, or vice versa. Problem solved. I love that they've made this aspect more accessible because it's a win-win for all travelers. Let me know in the comments if this change has been on your wish list. Next, let's talk about boss fights, a change that I'm sure will make many of you cheer. In the latest update, after you've claimed rewards from a boss, they'll respawn immediately. That's right, no more awkward teleports to pass the time. Except for a few exceptions, like the Wolf of the North, you'll be able to take on these fights back to back. This is perfect for farming or if you're just in the mood to practice your combat skills. I'm honestly thrilled about this one. Less downtime, more action. What do you think? Now, on to artifact storage. We've all been there. That moment when you realize your artifact inventory is full and you're forced to stop and make tough choices about what to keep. Well, say goodbye to that frustration because the artifact cap has been increased to 2,100. Finally, a bit of breathing room. Combine that with some new optimizations to the artifact system, and it's shaping up to be a game changer. The developers have added features that highlight recommended attributes when viewing artifacts in the character interface. Whether it's primary or secondary stats, you'll know right away if an artifact fits your build. It's a small tweak, but one that saves time and eliminates guesswork. But wait, there's more. The system now lets you quickly compare artifact stats and evaluate upgrades. This means no more manually calculating the value of every stat. The game does it for you. As someone who's spent way too much time trying to decide if an artifact was worth leveling, this update feels like a blessing. Star Rail players might find this familiar, as it's a feature we've seen there. It's great to see it making its way to Genshin. Speaking of comparisons, artifact sets used by active players are now shown in the interface. With a quick glance, you can see what builds others are rocking and even select recommended setups directly. This feature is located in the upper corner of the artifact interface, making it super easy to find. It's a fantastic addition for newer players or anyone looking to optimize their characters without hours of research. Honestly, it's about time. And here's a cherry on top for organization lovers. You can now sort artifacts using a recommended order based on compatibility with your characters. No more sifting through endless lists. The game will handle it. Streamlined and efficient, just the way we like it. So, what's my personal favorite out of all these updates? Hands down, it's the improved boss respawn system. Being able to fight bosses repeatedly without delays is such a quality of life improvement. Gone are the days of pacing around, waiting for reset. It's simple, it's effective, and it keeps the momentum going. Plus, with the artifact changes, it feels like the developers are finally addressing some long-standing pain points in the game. That said, not every update is groundbreaking. Some tweaks might seem minor or overdue, but they're all steps in the right direction. Whether you're excited about co-op improvements, artifact optimizations, or boss respawns, there's something for everyone in this patch. So tell me, which update are you most excited about? Do you think these changes make the game better? Or is there something you'd still like to see improved? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's go to the highly anticipated version 5.3 special program is expected to be announced on December 18th and air on December 20th, around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 12 p.m. Universal Time Coordinated. As usual, we'll get 3 redeemable codes worth 300 Primogens. Remember, these codes expire within 16 hours, so set your reminders. I'll post them in a community update and drop a quick video to make sure you don't miss them. What else can we expect from the live stream? Well, it's the perfect time to preview the kits and gameplay from Mavuika and Citlali, two new characters making their debut in this update. We'll also get a sneak peek at upcoming events, game modes, and some juicy surprises. Speculation is already running wild, but one thing's for sure, this is going to be a packed update. As for the release date, version 5.3 is estimated to go live on January 1st. Maintenance will begin a few hours prior, and while the exact timing can vary, you can expect the update to be ready early that day. And remember, if maintenance runs longer than expected, we might even snag some bonus primogems. Fingers crossed. Now, let's talk about the content in version 5.3. First, we'll see the finale of Chapter 5 of the Archon quest. Expect epic battles and some answers to lingering mysteries. On the character front, Mavuika and Citlali will take center stage, with Clarenda and Arlecchino getting long-awaited reruns. While the banner order hasn't been confirmed yet, it's likely we'll see Mavuika in the first half, given how past banners have been structured. Still, anything can change. One of the highlights of 5.3 will be this year's Lantern Rite Festival. Get ready for 1,000 free primogems, a 10 pool, a free 4-star Liyue character, including the newly released Lan Yen, and a stunning new skin for Xiangling. Lantern Rite never disappoints, and this year's rewards look better than ever. There's also a buzz about the rumored Chronicled Wish banner, but we've yet to hear any confirmation. Could it be a surprise reveal during the live stream? Let's hope so. Now let's talk about the latest spiral of this update, and it seems like the community is having some heated debates about it. The challenge this time isn't about enemies with massive HP bars, it's all about tricky mechanics. Yes, mechanics in the abyss. Starting with 4.11, it was relatively easy, but 4.12 has introduced unique mechanics that are catching many players off guard. For instance, the Tyrant of the Skies, Kokirizo, has a phase where it transforms into a smaller dragon with a pyro shield. You'll need melt or vaporize reactions to bring it down effectively. But here's the catch. It flies so high that even Yelan's arrows can't reach it. You're forced to wait until it comes back down, losing valuable time. Another major hurdle is the simulated fungus, which has an incredibly strong shield that can only be broken with sustained elemental damage. If you don't manage to shatter it in time, it'll unleash a devastating attack that could one-shot your team. The trick is to stay mobile, dodge its attacks, and focus on maintaining a constant stream of elemental damage to fill the gauge. Team composition is crucial here. I found success with a Hyperbloom team featuring Nahida, Alhaitham, Kuki Shinobu, and Yelan. Another excellent option is a Shinobu, Xiangling, Bennett, and Yelan combo for massive elemental damage. These teams work great for breaking shields and dealing consistent damage. However, if you're struggling with 4-star characters, consider options like Fiscal, Xiangling, or Bennett, which are reliable supports for most Abyss floors. For the top half, Geo characters are indispensable for breaking the Wolf King's shields. Ningguang, Goro, Yinjin, and Zhongli are excellent picks. Even if you don't have high investment in Geo units, a well-built Ningguang or Goro can make a big difference. Remember, success in the Abyss isn't just about having 5-star characters, it's about investing in versatile supports. Focus on leveling up characters like Xingqiu, Bennett, Fiscal, and Xiangling. They're the backbone of most teams and will help you tackle tough mechanics like these. Before I go, don't forget about our 3 Welkin Moon giveaway, sponsored by LDShop. To enter, just register using the link in the description and comment your LDShop ID, Genshin UID, and server. It's a simple way to boost your primogems and get closer to your dream pools. So, what are your thoughts on the new Abyss? Was it easy or a nightmare for you? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for daily Genshin Impact updates. See you next time, travelers.